I got a lesson for you that's going to help you if you're really serious about high velocity growth for your law firm. You know, most lawyers, we're so used to, I'm one of us, right? We're trained in precedent. We're trained in things happening very, very, very slowly. And we're not used to the pace at which the world of business changes. But then every once in a while, you know, a legal precedent comes down, Brown versus the Board of Education, bam, in an instant, everything changed. The same can happen in your business. The same does happen for solo and small law firms all around the country that experience high velocity growth. The reason why more law firms don't experience high velocity growth is not because it can't happen. It's not because it doesn't happen. It's because the lawyers who run those law firms have a mindset of slow, gradual, incremental, step-by-step growth instead of quantum leap growth. But you can experience quantum leap growth in your law firm. Here are some simple ideas for how you can experience, how you can create, how you can instigate quantum leap growth in your law firm. We're here at the San Diego Air and Space Museum. We just finished our live quarterly meeting. 25 new members in different practice areas from different walks of life from all over the country just became brand new members of the How to Manage a Small Law Firm community. We had a record membership of over 200 of our members and their significant others came to this live quarterly meeting. We had lots of fun. We're sticking around for a few days of decompressing. And like I said, we're here at the Air and Space Museum. Behind me is a replica, obviously it's a replica, of the plane that Amelia Earhart was lost in. But here's what I want you to see. I want you to see something. I'm going to grab the camera and show you how things happen in Quantum Leap. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to tell you that one of the quickest ways that you can produce a quantum leap growth in the revenue of your law firm is, number one, replace yourself. Hire a lawyer who's as good as you are. Don't hire a wet behind the ears, newbie, brand new baby lawyer who you have to take under your wing and train them and mentor them. When you've got $1 million law firm, then you can create a training academy for newbie baby lawyers who you can take under your wing. And you should. And it's a lot of fun. It's great to help young people reach their full potential. But until you have $1 million law firm, you need to be hiring grown-ups. You need to be hiring people as good as you, or even better, to be delivering the services of your business so that you can focus on the marketing, focus on the sales, focus on the policies and the systems and procedures. And so make sure that more work coming in the door by great marketing doesn't just lead to more miserable nights by you. Hire someone as good or better than you. Hire your replacement. Okay, I'm going to show you something really cool. It blew me away when I saw this. Watch how fast growth happens. Here's a timeline. 1897, Amelia Earhart was born. 1903, the Wright brothers fly at Kitty Hawk. That's only 6 years. Wow. All right. World War I, Earhart takes her first flying lesson. Here's the thing that's really interesting. Charles Lindbergh, and there's a replica of the Spirit of St. Louis at the entrance to this museum. Look at this. Charles Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic in 1927. Here's what's amazing. This is what really blew me away. A year later, that was May, a year and 1 month later, Amelia Earhart became the first female passenger to cross the Atlantic. That means it only took 1 year. It only took 1 year to go from the first person to fly across the Atlantic ever to now they're taking passengers. How quickly can your law firm transform from a practice into a business? How quickly can you make that tipping point from struggling to boom, a profitable law firm? It's very simple to do. Causes lead to effects. Write your business plan. Write your financial goals. List out what you want to achieve, not just what you think you can achieve. What you think you can achieve is based on the past. It's based on historical information, based on what has already happened. You do not have to let that limit your future. Have the courage to figure out how you want to be living your life. Have the courage to figure out and put a number to what it costs to live the life you really want to be living. You are supposed to be a courageous person. Your clients are counting on you to be a courageous person. Your staff, even if you have staff or if you will have staff someday, they're going to count on you to be a courageous person. You are a lawyer. Man up, woman up, and have the courage to write down how much it costs to live the way you want to live. It's a simple question. Figure it out. Write it down. Then you divide that number by you multiply that number by your margins. Let's say you operate on a 50% margin and it costs you $250,000 to live the way you want to live. Multiply that by 2, boom, it's $500,000 gross that your firm has to do. Now divide that by the average value of the case or matter. Let's just say it's $5,000. $500,000 divided by $5,000 average case or matter means you've got to be able to handle 100 cases a year. That's only like 9 cases a month. That means your marketing only has to bring in, or your sales only has to produce 9 new cases a month. Let's say you convert a third of your cases. That means your marketing only has to produce 27 prospective new clients per month. This is simple. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying, oh, just do this or just do that, because the problem is you learned how to practice law. You didn't learn how to build a successful law firm business. But I promise you, if all of us can do it, you can do it too. None of this is beyond you. You just have to find the internal fortitude and the courage to step up and ask for help and follow the simple advice that hundreds of other lawyers who are no better than you followed to produce the results and live the life that is worthy of you. All right? Keep that in mind. We went from a world where we celebrated the first person to ever cross the Atlantic to now all of a sudden we're taking passengers across the Atlantic in just 1 year. Just imagine how much better your business can be functioning. Imagine how much better your life can be. Imagine all of the things you're currently worried about that could suddenly not be something you worry about just 1 short year from now by putting the power of cause and effect to work for you. Go to howtomanageisamallawfirm.com/appointment and just have a conversation with a member from my team to talk about where your business is today, where you want your business to be tomorrow, and what the possibilities are to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. Listen, we offer a better than 100% money back guarantee. That means if you come to the live discovery day and for whatever reason, everything we tell you over the phone doesn't check out, not only do you get 100% of your initiation, orientation, setup fee refunded to you on the spot, we even cover the cost of travel and airfare and hotels. So think about it. We have a very big vested interest in only allowing you, only inviting you to come to the orientation discovery day if we really believe we can help you. Sign up today, howtomanageisamallawfirm.com/appointment. Schedule your appointment, get on the phone, at least discover what your options, at least find out what your potential is. All right? Gonna go see the rest of this museum. We're gonna go see the, who are we going to see? Da Vinci, right? There's an amazing exhibit showing all the model recreations of all of Leonardo da Vinci's best inventions. I can't wait to see that. All right? Bye-bye.